Ticket sales is the engine that drives the sports machine, and yet there wasn't really much happening in curriculum. So we started this workshop, and it really is a sales training event. We had teams involved, and we brought in the best trainers in the country who work with different sport properties. We would talk to students. This is an opportunity to make an impression.
I didn't think I wanted to be in sales until I came here. Now I can see myself doing it.
It was just nice to be able to get in contact with some of these individuals beforehand and really start to build that relationship before you even got to the event and actually got to meet them. And
now we have well over 80 teams coming every year to interview for an hour in the morning and for another 3.5 hours in the afternoon.
Cleveland Cavaliers and Mount Union, that's a relationship we'd like to keep. And the talent level here is phenomenal. You know, you see so many resumes. I personally get thousands every time we open up a position. To have the top 100 people that I would get for a normal candidate, like, this is the perfect event for us.
Tomorrow specifically is about the students and building their skills. They're going to get a crash course in one day of what it's like to actually be in our industry and actually work for our teams. So I'm really excited to be on the front lines to help them do that.
For us as the Browns, like, I hope we walk away with, you know, 1 or 2 people that we hire that start, you know, in spring.
I think what makes this conference so much different is just the balance of the training and the job fair and getting to network and interview with people, and I think it's a really cool balance to strike.
Like an eye-opener, you know, to what it's really like to, you know, be in the sales world, and I feel like I've learned a lot.
To get this many professionals with this much knowledge in one place in one day, it's really amazing.
The students come in and the teams come in, and they know who they're going to be talking to. They have 15-minute pre-scheduled appointments. They've had a chance to research each other, both the student with the team and the team with the student. And the result has been a lot of hiring occurs at this event.
2012, Mount Union. I was in grad school at Illinois State University, and my professor, told me about Mount Union Workshop, told me about how great it was to not only network but also look towards possible opportunities and train. Met a bunch of teams here, got some great training at Mount Union, and walked away having an offer from the Orlando Magic. I felt I was ready for it, so made the move down to Orlando.
I'm not a candidate for an actual job here, so most people are looking at me to talk about internships or like how to build my career. So it's helpful even if you're just a freshman. I was just a freshman last year, and I came out of this with an internship.
It still is a sales training event. I think that's the strength of this. It gives students a full day of what it's like to sell in sports and the process, the skills needed, the attitudes that are needed. But now we also have this strong component of the opportunity for students to interview for positions.
I mean, this is one of my favorite events to come to, especially for recruiting, looking for talent to join my sales team.
This is my first year coming as a trainer. I actually attended the event back in 2010 as a candidate and was lucky enough to land a position, right at the event.
We're looking to recruit sales reps plus internships, and we know this is a great place to recruit. And so we brought our heavy hitters with us today and tomorrow, and we're going to be looking for some talent.
For me, we've had a rep every year come from Mount Union. We've had a lot of success with the reps that have come from Mount Union. And
I'm looking back to when I was in school and trying to figure out how I could break into the sports industry. I didn't know about something like this. And seeing these students come out here today and showcase their skill set, I'm jealous of their opportunity.
It's grown so much, so it sells out now. It doesn't really have to market it. It sells out before you even know it.
It's been more of a network event than I can expect it. It's been able to nail interviews and get extra interviews that I didn't think were going to be coming.
This is my first time going here, and I loved it.
It's just even a humbling experience to know that you guys have the positions you do and you're that interested to know what I have to say. So they all went pretty smooth, a lot of good feedback. And even now going to the afternoon, I'm even more pumped since I have some more knowledge to go in there and just, kind of knock it out.